Hello everyone and welcome back to MZ's new chapter. So we are on Friday the 21st of September. So I am 6 weeks 1 day pregnant and we are going to Luke's mum and dad's tonight. We're going to have a takeaway, which I know is not on plan Slimming World wise. But we thought we'd have a takeaway, good excuse for us to like go around to have a right good catch up because we hadn't seen them properly for a while, and we are gonna break the news and let them know. So I had a bit of a brainwave last night, and whilst I was trying to get to sleep, I thought, I know, why don't I buy some baby bodysuits, wrap it up, give it to them as a present. So I nearly cried when I took this out of the packet. So we have got some little bit bodysuits. So I'm gonna wrap that up. I've got some nice Love Art wrapping paper. So the idea is, I text my mum. She's away at the minute and she's not back till tomorrow. That'll probably be like tomorrow afternoon, so I'm not going to pester her while she's trying to unpack and things like that. So tonight Luke's mum and dad's and his brother. Tomorrow is my dad and my stepmom. We're going round there for tea. And I think my sister's coming as well. And then on Sunday I'm going to go over to my mum and stepdad's and tell them, and I will have to FaceTime my brother to let him know because I think he's working. So I just thought that was just such a cute idea just to wrap this up. I'm going to hopefully film, if they'll let me film. If they don't mind me filming them, I'm going to film the moment. If they might not want to put that up on here, if not, I'll edit this video and I'll just like put in how it went on. So wish me good luck. Last night went very well, telling Luke's mum and dad and brother that we have got a little baby on the way. The faces were just a picture. Oh my god, they were so shocked. They wasn't expecting it at all, but the little present was a very good idea. So we are on our way now to pick my stepmom up from work and then go back to my dad's and have tea and reveal to them as well with a little present. So I'll let you know how I get on. So I am back and I am now tucked up in bed after revealing the pregnancy to my dad and stepmom. It was really funny because they thought that they were going to be asked questions in front of the camera, and I just obviously passed them the parcel and said, now I'd like you to open this up. And when they did, my dad kind of looked at it and mum said, oh, that's so cute. And my dad were like, is this supposed to be telling me something? And then I said, yeah, I'm pregnant. And obviously my stepmom jumped up and gave me a big hug. And my dad, I think he just was so overwhelmed, he didn't know what to think about it all, to be quite honest with you. So yeah, we're very emotional, as expected, because he's a very emotional guy. So yeah, so tomorrow my mum, sister and brother, so, and Luke's nan and granddad as well. So wish me luck. Hello everyone, so it is week 7 of our pregnancy. I'm absolutely shattered. Absolutely shattered. I've really struggled this last week. With tiredness. Some days have been better than others. Um, like just waking up one morning, for example, and actually not even fully coming round till dinner time. Such an effort to just eat my breakfast. So yeah, it's not been the best of week, but to be honest with you, I think I'm doing quite well. I haven't had any sickness. I've had like a little bit of sickness feeling, but not to the stage where I'm having to hug a bowl because I'm going to be sick, kind of thing. Food wise, though, I have been absolutely starving. I have really struggled with staying full. I could be have something to eat, I could be full, and then an hour later, I'm starving again. So I have struggled until today. I have literally eaten loads today, but rather than waiting till I'm hungry before I have something else to eat, I have eaten like regular. So I've eaten before I've got to that stage, if you know what I mean. So that's my plan for this next coming week. I've done a shop, my cupboards are full, my fridge is full. I'm gonna do another shop to get delivered on Sunday as well, just to get some fresh stuff in and to make sure I'm stocked up on everything because I want to have a really good week. This week I maintained, which I am very happy with, because I am only £1.5 to the top of my target. So I want to stay in that target as much as I possibly can. I've got, I don't know whether you can see that. I've got a spot. I've got a spot there. I've had my lovely lashes done by my lovely Amy tonight. So I am feeling very happy. I just need Saturday to come, where I can just have a lie in, because like I say, I'm very tired. Symptom wise, what else has been happening this week? Like I say, I've not really had much sickness. It's just more the tiredness and the hunger that I've really struggled with. I do have the odd like, the best way to describe it is like period pains, as if you're gonna, as if you are like on that first day of your period, but obviously without the period. So, it that is like really tiring. So until week 8, ciao for now. Hello everyone, it is Sunday the 7th of October and I've just realised I haven't done my update on how I have done in my week 7 of pregnancy. So I am now 8 weeks and 3 days. So yeah, I'm doing all right. The only thing that I'm finding is I am really tired. I could just, yesterday I nodded off for an hour with loads of noise going off, Luke vacuuming. I just didn't wake up, which just shows how tired I am. So this week I have my midwife, my first midwife appointment on Wednesday. So that's a bit scary. I don't know what to expect really. I know that I'm saying I don't know what to expect. I've read that there's a lot of questions. They'll do bloods and things like that. So I'm hoping it's not going to take too long. I think they said it might be about an hour. But I think it's going to be very, overwhelming for me, because I still don't think it's sunk in 100%. I mean, yeah, I'm really happy, but it's just strange, just really strange. I think once I've had that first scan, I think, and I see little baby RG, I think reality will hit then. But this week we have I've got rid of my double bed in my guest room, which will obviously be the nursery. We're starting to get sorted through some stuff just whilst I can, before obviously I start getting big and things like that. These things take time. So yeah, apart from obviously the tiredness, Friday I just could not come round all day. I just felt drained. In the morning when I first wake up, I am that hungry when I first wake up that it makes me feel sick, but not that it puts me off having something to eat. So as soon as I've had my breakfast and my cup of decaf coffee, normally I come round, but Friday it was just a no-go. It just did not work at all. So yeah, we will see what this week brings, and I promise I will tune in properly on Thursday at the week 9 mark, rather than a little bit later. See you next week. Hello everyone, so it is week 9 of mine and Luke's pregnancy. I'm really starting to feel it now, hence why I am cuddled up on the sofa. I'm suffering with a lot of lightheadedness and feeling sick, so I'm having as much ginger as I possibly can. Also, I'm suffering with a lot of gas. I found having fizzy pop, it just does not agree with me at all. It cripples me for the rest of the day. So that's out of the window. No fizzy pop from now on, which I don't normally have a lot of anyway. I'm just sat watching the royal wedding on this morning. But I thought I'd just quickly hop on and let you know cravings and things like that I've been experiencing this week. I've got a bit of a thing for chocolate, which is not a good thing. Cheese, which that's all right. I can cheese is all right because I need the calcium. And pasta. So if you gave me a plate of pasta with grated cheese over the top, I'd be over the moon. Absolutely over the moon. In fact, I might have that for my tea tomorrow. So this week we went to our first midwife appointment as well, the booking in appointment, they call it. You will be able to watch that video either before this one or after. I don't know which order it's going to be uploaded. What else have I got to tell you? Yeah, so apart from being really tired as well, I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday. But yesterday I just felt lethargic. I just had no energy whatsoever. So hopefully this doesn't last too long. So until next week, take care. Bye. Hi guys. So we are on week 10 of our pregnancy. Or should I say my pregnancy? I keep saying our. I know it's mine and Luke's baby, but it's me that's actually pregnant. This week, some symptoms have really hit town, really bad. So Friday, I was fine all day, and then I was crippled with, the best way to describe it is as if you're really badly winded and you can't breathe. And it's all in your back, all up your back, and just in your, like, underneath your boobs, just top of your stomach, underneath your boobs. Just really bad trapped wind. Saturday, I just really was not well at all. I had really bad sickness. I wasn't sick. I was nearly sick, but I wasn't sick. And there has been a bug going round. There's been a bug going round, which is like a dizziness bug. And I just had to proper take it steady Saturday and Sunday, because I literally felt like I was going to fall over. And I don't think it helped the fact that obviously I'm pregnant, and obviously I must have got this viral infection. Not viral infection, a virus. You know what I mean. Anyway, so I picked up then on Monday because I'd literally done nothing at the weekend. But the past couple of days I've really struggled with this I'm assuming it is trapped wind, because through the day I'm fine, but as the day goes on it starts, and like I say, it feels like I have to lay down. If I get up and start walking around, I can't breathe, because I feel like somebody is basically clutching my insides and twisting, and that's the best way to describe it. I think things are just basically expanding. Talking about expanding, things are starting to get tight already. I think I do feel like I'm swelling up a bit. I mean, you can even see in my face. Not to do with the cravings that I've been getting and all the food I've eaten. But no, I am. I do feel like I'm swollen. That's what I do feel like. The other exciting thing this week is I have my date for my first scan, which is the 2nd of November. So I'm looking forward to that. I've discussed with Luke about having a private gender scan, which I'm going to have done. You can have it done from 15 weeks, it says, but I think I'm gonna do it at 16 weeks. 16 weeks. My 16th week will, like, in 1st of December. I think we're going to do it for, because that's a Saturday, so that's my 16th week. Because the 20th week lands on the Christmas week. I don't think for 1 minute that they're going to, like, book me in before. I think it's going to be after. And I really would like to know what we're having before Christmas. So, and then we can let family know, and it'll just feel a bit more relaxed and be able to talk about it and things like that, and start planning. And so yeah, that's my exciting news this week. I've been fending for myself this week because Luke's been away. So I have struggled food-wise. Microwave meal. I did have my sister and her fiance round, and we had beef casserole, beef stew, whichever one you want to call it, with veggies and stuff like that. So I have had nutritional stuff as well. Through the days I have kept on plan through the day. It's more the evening. Cravings. I've got these really weird cravings. So, for example, was it Tuesday? Tuesday I popped to Iceland after work. I saw a tub of coleslaw. That were it. I had to buy it. I had that sudden craving. I thought, I need to have some coleslaw. So I had to buy some coleslaw. I saw some Nutella. I had to buy some Nutella. Even though I've gone off that, the thought of eating that at the minute, I've gone off that, so that's good. What else did I get cravings for? I used to have from Iceland. Sorry. I used to have from Iceland when I was younger. This mushroom carbonara, ham and mushroom carbonara, and I just had this craving for it. I thought I really need to have ham and mushroom carbonara from Iceland. So anyway, I managed to find one. It's not like the same as what they used to, you know, packaging's obviously changed. But I really enjoyed that. Could have done with some more, like, because I was hungry after. So I got that. What else did I get? I got a really good, just talking about my beef stew, I got a really good stew pack, and it was just a perfect size. You know how sometimes you can get these stew packs and it's just full of onions and carrots, and it's like a bit too much. You've got an equal amount of things what you need. And I didn't know they do similar to like what Morrison's do with the 3 for £10 on your meats, but theirs is 3 for £8. So I picked up some diced beef, casserole beef, lean casserole beef, but they were only like smaller chunks, so I didn't know how they were going to end up in my stew. But it was lovely. It wasn't chewy, and they didn't really, like, normally when I do it in slow cooker, it all breaks up and you're left with hardly any chunks. Well, it didn't. I thought it'd do that, but it didn't. So that was a good buy. What else? Obviously, as you could tell, I'm tired. I'm not sleeping very well. I am sleeping, but the sleep is disturbed. I'm having to put the pillow between my knees now. Obviously sleeping on the side. I do sometimes roll over onto my back, but if I do, I just go straight back onto my side. It's not a massive issue, I don't think, at the early stages anyway. It's more when you get further on that they may tell you to make sure you're on your side. And yeah, this week I went out of Target, so I gained £2.5. I've maintained for the past 2 weeks, gained £2.5 this week, and yeah, it felt a bit embarrassing. If you know what I mean. I don't know. I was kind of hoping that I was going to stay in my Target right up until I've had my scan, and then at least as soon as I came out of my Target, people knew why, you know. Whereas now I feel like they're going to be assuming, they're going to be wondering why, you know, what's going on. And so I've got, well, they're going to have to wait 2 weeks. Well, I'll have 2 more weigh-ins where I won't be able to say anything, where I'm obviously going to have a gain. And then because my scan lands on a Friday, my weigh day's on a Thursday, I think once I've told all my family and everything, I'm going to put it on the Facebook page, and it'll explain basically. So yeah, that's this week. So I better stop waffling, otherwise this is going to be a very, very long video. So until week 11, bye for now. Hello everyone, it is Friday the 26th of October, and it is week 11 now. Feeling a lot better this week. I've got Luke back. I've been eating better meals. My trapped wind has gone. I don't know what the hell that was, but it was not good at all. It really, really hurt. Like I said before it felt like somebody had grabbed hold of me insides and were twisting it, and like as if like somebody had kicked me back, or you know, really bad, like being really badly winded. So there's nothing really to report this week apart from I have gone off Babybels. The cravings continue. It's just a mixture of everything at the moment. Like I could be driving home and all of a sudden I want fruit pastels, you know what I mean? It's just one of them. So yeah, the diet hasn't been very good, to be quite honest with you. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself because I have let myself go a little bit. But I have started writing a food planner for this coming week, for starting Monday. So I'm hoping that I can maybe try and stick to that, see how I get on, see if I have a better week. I'm going to throw in loads of like snacks and treats in there to try and keep me going, because I'm finding I'm very hungry. So like at the beginning I found I was really hungry, and then I went kind of off that bit to being really hungry, to being really hungry again. So anyway, so I'm going to wrap this video up here, because next Friday is our first scan. So I'm going to wrap this up here and do a new video starting from next week to show you. I won't be able to record, I don't think, but I'll do a little video of about the scan. Yeah, so thank you for watching again, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because I am getting very close to the 100, if I'm not in the hundreds by the time you are watching this video. Bye for now.